As an artist, I'm ready to enter the creative sphere. And oh my God, it feels so good to say this out loud because I've struggled for almost 10 years consistently trying to put out content. And I would say, like, specifically in the past 4 years when I decided to give this whole art thing a go, it was tough. It was really tough trying to like commit. And I think the reasoning behind it is pretty simple. And that's because artists love to be mysterious as fuck, especially in like the more elevated art spaces. And in my opinion, it comes to the point of detriment. Like I kind of liken it to how people perceive the Oscars versus like influencers who attend the YouTube awards. It's like those worlds aren't meant to collide, as they say, and so much so that the general perception and consensus of these worlds colliding is that content creators are nothing more than mere distractions from what you should actually be doing as an artist, which is shutting up, working quietly in the studio, and only surrounding yourself with people who are like-minded and as gatekeeping as others. Respectfully, I've always disagreed with that, about the whole shabam about how artists shouldn't be content creators. And if you're trying to make a shift into becoming a content creator, other than just being an artist, I really hope that these three revelations I'm going to share can be of some help to you because it's definitely helped make me realize a shift. So, like, revelation number one, I am one of the most annoying people that I know. Just ask my family and my friends. So, like, to maintain this facade of being mysterious as an artist would be literal betrayal to the essence and core of who I am as a person, which is annoying. And, with that realization, I just decided, fuck it, let's just put out content in there, film it. What can go wrong? Revelation number two, if you've been pulled into these very unavoidable, dreadful, dooming conversations about capitalism this and capitalism that, it's pretty hard to avoid these conversations altogether, especially existing in this millennia. But it's especially hard avoiding these conversations when you're an artist nowadays. But at the end of the day, it really does affect you showing up on the interweb trying to promote your artwork, because it's probably made you feel slimy about making money off of your artwork. And it doesn't help when you're constantly being reminded of and having these barrages of people telling you to just focus on the work, the passion, and don't focus on the money. Because, newsflash, I'm Chinese, Being Chinese, I've always looked forward to Chinese Lunar New Year at the tender age of 1. Like, I loved money so much, I didn't even know anything else before that. Money is like ingrained and it's like literally woven into the genetic makeup of my blood as a Chinese person. So money is not something that I feel we should be ashamed of talking about, but I feel so ashamed of it sometimes as an artist. And it just feels like it's kind of betraying who I am deep down inside. So because I love money just as much as the next guy, I decided this year that I'm just going to start posting content about, my business goals. And sometimes that means talking about money because at the end of the day, if it doesn't align with being a mysterious artist, so the fuck what? This whole mysterious artist thing doesn't work for me. And because of that, I'm just going to throw out the shame and just get on with it because truthfully, artists who complain about capitalism aren't paying my bills. So just create the goddamn content, okay? And revelation number 3, labeling yourself as an artist might have its disadvantages. At the end of the day, it's just a word, it's just an identity. Us humans love to make meaning out of something so we can like make ourselves feel better. But honestly, it's just a word and it comes with limiting beliefs. So what I did was, when I decided that I wanted to be a content creator, I just felt like calling myself a creator comes with so much more grace and freedom. Because at the end of the day, like, what are we doing? We're just creating shit. So what's like the next best thing to call yourself? A creator. Duh. Just start calling yourself a creator and see what happens. You'll be surprised at how much relaxed you feel and less of a pressure there is to perform in the way that people think you should be performing as an artist. Yeah, so these are my revelations and I hope they're helpful. Yeah, let me know if it helps. Bye.